practicing with the white helmets? Are you guys going to be in your all whites against San Diego State?
We leave that up to the players to decide. And I haven't talked to the captains yet to see what they want to do, but I believe we'll probably be in our white helmets. I'm not sure what else. We'll be in white tops, so maybe all white, or we might have red pants.
You know, compared to last season, your guys' record on the road, a lot more wins. You know, compared to last season, where does the team stand in terms of, you know, learning how to play on the road and adjusting to, you know, a different environment as opposed to maybe last year's team?
Well, you know, I think we're doing a lot of things different than last year. You know, we've got a much more mature group. It's the second season going through our systems, you know, understanding how we travel. You know, everything's a process, and so things are easier when you have guys coming back, you know, a second year. But I think a lot of it also has to do with you know, caliber competition. You know, last year we played a top 10 team, and you know, played a team on the road early that was a pretty good team in our league. So you know, we didn't do so well there. Anytime you go on the road, it's always a challenge, and hopefully, you know, this week we'll, you know, be able to play like we have at home, because that's the standard we like to play no matter where we play it.
What have you seen from Quinn at quarterback? He was inserted, you know, midway through the year, so you know, what does he do that you guys have to look out for?
Well, I think he's been more accurate than their other quarterback. Their turnovers are gone down, which is a key. You know, no matter what offense you're running, he seems to get more and more confidence each week. You know, it's won 3 in a row now. Had a chance to win the Oregon State game. You know, anytime you get a guy with some momentum, you know, you always, you know, are fearful of a guy with a hot hand.
Personnel and talent-wise, does this year's edition of San Diego State have the same, I guess, you know, level that it did last year? You know, they had a few draft picks.
You know, I think clearly they got 2 of the best running backs in the league. Muhammad, we think a lot of, and Pumphrey, you know, has kind of come out of nowhere. He's been a very, very explosive runner. They've got the 2 receivers back that are very explosive, big play capable guys. You know, the tight end, you know, it's hard to compare to last year because they had an NFL draft pick at tight end, but you know, a very serviceable tight end. You know, they've got a lot of weapons. They've done a nice job recruiting, and they coach them up well. So we know our hands are going to be full.
Edgerro, you know, being a starter now, compared to the beginning of the season, the fact that he's in that starting rotation, does that speak about maybe the skill sets he's acquired, you know, other than pass rushing, you know, maybe with coverage and stuff like that?
Well, it really comes down to production. You know, he was coming off the bench. We were splitting reps, and he was being more productive. So, you know, we talk to our guys all the time. You earn your reps, so make your reps count. You know, don't count your reps, make them count. And Edgerro clearly was productive. He's getting more and more comfortable in our system, and if he can continue to be productive, he'll continue to be the starter.
Your second time against Rocky Long's Aztecs team. What is that 3-3-5 defense? What challenges does that bring?
Well, you know, it's unique, and so you've got to do a really good job of being sound. They do a great job of pressuring quarterbacks, getting sacks and tackles for loss, and creating takeaways. And you know, it's similar in theory to a lot of the things that we try to do with our defense. So you've got to do a great job with protection. You got to understand what they're doing coverage-wise and try to attack them. You know, where we perceive there's weaknesses, and if you can be, you know, effective in protecting and not giving up tackles for loss, you got a chance to, you know, attack it. If you don't, if you're second and, you know, 14 because you know, giving up a play on first down, that's where they really start to get you.
How much do you expect them to maybe adjust it a little bit now that you've gotten a chance to see it from last year?
You know, every week we anticipate guys doing adjustments, but you know, the better teams, they do what they do. They believe in their systems. They coach it well, and San Diego State's one of those types of teams. They've had 2 weeks to get ready for us, so we always anticipate wrinkles and we'll be ready to adjust. But you know, Coach Long has been doing this a long time, and he's had a ton of success in his system. So we think it's going to be some version of what he's done, you know, traditionally.
Martez practiced today. How do you look out of practice's status change at all? Or
he looked fine. He's doing fine.
Okay.
Thank you.